Hey you. Hi again. I know it's been a few days. I'll explain that in a minute. I just want to tell you what happened to the prison architect map that I was working on, and I hope you can hear me because I don't have much of a voice this morning. I'm yelling as loud as I can, literally here. Um, Hang on, let me move something. So, what happened to the last map? Oh man, everything. Okay, if it could have gone wrong, well, it did. So I planned out the map with you, and then I laid the foundation, and I was just gonna let that build because when you've started something that big, you get this big convoy of trucks off to the right hand side here, and you have to put down more delivery because until all those trucks get delivered, work just doesn't get started. They're all hovering around the trucks, going, oh my, what are we going to do? And they really don't deal with anything else. So I, put down a bunch of delivery, and I waited for all the trucks to get unloaded, and the foundation was there, and they started working away, and it was bloody awful slow, but it was getting there, and that's cool. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go get a cup of tea. That's fine. And that was doing well, and yeah, and then I right clicked somewhere when they were about halfway through, which canceled all. I screwed up, and it canceled all the foundation. So I had to relay that, which I got charged for. And then some little guy got stuck in a doorway somewhere, and I didn't notice it for a bit, and everything just kind of ground to a halt. They were all wandering around aimlessly, like they were on drugs or something, and they really weren't doing anything. And I finally ended up having to delete all of them because I could not get that guy unstuck. And when I deleted him, nothing else changed. I ended up having to delete all the workmen and getting new ones, which cost more money. And then that was working okay. And then I had some weird bits of foundation that they just couldn't get to, or they couldn't finish. I couldn't delete. I ended up having to take out like parts of the building eventually and rebuilding it from scratch before they finally worked that out. And then I started laying utilities and the pipes and the wiring, and it got really really bad. It was blocked and blocked and blocked and blocked, and nothing was going. And I was just trying to get water to the toilet in the holding cell, right? And it wouldn't go. It just would not go, and I'd have to delete and redo and delete and redo. And then I Googled, and somebody said, well, if there's a guy stuck again, that can happen. So I ended up having to fire all my workmen and rehired another batch, because I love wasting money. And and that went on for a while, and I finally found out that if I deleted all the pipes and all the wiring and put in one square, they would toddle off and get that one and come back and fix it. But only one guy. The others would do nothing but wander aimlessly during this period. And then I would put down the next one, and they'd go get it and come back and put down the next one, which is slow. Okay, then the game was getting slower and slower running anyway. So my first batch of prisoners were delivered, and they just got, dumped in the delivery section along with all the pipes and the cabbages for the kitchen, and they were sitting there all pitiful. But what happened is they were blocking access to the other materials. I'm bumping things. The other materials to finish stuff, and I couldn't get them to get the pipes to go to the holding cell, and I was like 3 squares or something from the toilet, and I actually ripped out some walls to move the toilet to the pipes and change the holding cell, and that didn't work either because they couldn't get to the materials to put up the walls, and I couldn't move. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I couldn't move the prisoners, and I die. It was just like running in circles, and nothing was happening. So I just went, and I started over. It's an alpha game. Stuff happens. I did a lot of Googling and found out that none of this was particularly unusual. It did happen. So I have the sound turned down to zero, to nothing. It's canceled, it's muted, and there's still a lot of noise. So I hope you're going to be able to hear me. Anyway, that's what happened to the last map. So I started another one, and I learned. You do it a lot slower. You put the pipes in a lot smaller. You can see I've got this little section over here where the few pipes that are in, but they are working on that one so far. So let's have a looky and see what's going on. I guess it's work period here. Little guys in the workshop doing their doodahs, and I don't think we've lost any limbs yet, so that's good. And again, the noise is pretty loud, so I hope you're going to be able to hear me. Guys in the laundry, I'm not sure if they're working or if they are just hanging out, but looks like they're doing something useful. Oh, look, we got some floors. Look at her. Or him. Slater. Slater's doing the floors in the accountant's office. That's nice. Ew, it looks like he should get down to the wardens and the others, though. These floors are in pretty dire need of attention, I'll tell you. Okay, kitchen's getting clean. That's good. Isn't it cute? Did you guys notice the thumbnail that I had made on Monday night? It was, I've been in bed since Monday night. I did the recording, I played around with the thumbnail, did a crash and burn, and I haven't been up. I'm not kidding. I've not been on my computer. I have done nothing but, I'm going to say, watch endless movies, because that's not quite through. I've slept through so many movies. I'm nodding it out and hit another one and hit another one. So I caught up on like 2 years of movie watching or something. I don't know any of the stories though, because I've slept through all of parts of all of them. We had this guy trying to get out. Oh, he has a pee-pee. Okay, he got tossed in here and he's got handcuffs on, so oh, look, he's going to the toilet. Okay, we'll just give him some privacy. Move away here for a minute. So we're working on a new cell block because oh look, he's coming in with new clothes. Anyway, the water here is coming. We do have, like, they are working on it, and there's just a couple of things left anyway. The shower was a nightmare. It didn't seem to matter how many drains I put in. It was overflowing this whole area and running into the cells. It was absolutely ridiculous. It's kind of crazy, so. Look. They have grass in the workshop because it's a good place for it. Hopefully, they haven't decided to start smoking it or something. I don't know. So anyway, we are laying grass. Look at all the little rolls of sod coming in here. Notice 5 trees in the yard. The guys have shade. So I've got a new cell block here. Now I've got fencing and more fencing, and if I ever get the cash, which is coming, it's doing pretty good, I will be doing like a perimeter wall as well. What time of day are we got? We have what? PM. So we have, they're eating, they have some free time. That's the daily bit I've worked out. I have 2 hours for the shower because one just didn't seem, everybody wasn't getting done right. I've got a breakfast and a dinner area, and by putting that at 2 hours each, we're getting people fed, so that part's good. Free time for a while, I just had them going back to the yard, giving them another shower period for anybody that had missed it, but they were getting unhappy. They were they were getting stressed out. They were real happy with me. So our finances at this point, we get the grants, and the prisoner, we get up $100 per prisoner per day or something, and our workmen, guards, the administrator, which is lots there, staff wages, and what we spend on food. So our day-to-day income out, coming in, going out, isn't all that great, but this doesn't take into account the workshop, which is doing rather well. And I did have that up for a while, up to like almost $1,000 a day, but there were other staff members I wanted, so I hired another doctor, and I hired a couple more workmen. I don't know, what do I have? Staff. So that's what we have going on right now. Nothing real fancy. I do have a janitor. One of them in there is a janitor, and he's helping keep the place cleaned up while I was waiting on getting like prison labor, so I could do that. So here they are. They've had their dinner. They have free time now, so you get to see where they're going to go. This guy is constantly building tunnels. We have another one over here that builds a lot of tunnels, but he's not the sharpest tool in, he's not the sharpest spoon in the tunnel, okay? And instead of heading for the outdoors, he's always kind of going this way. I don't know where he thinks he's going. It's gonna be a long haul, but he keeps doing it. So, where I've been the last few days. Yeah. So see, some are going back for their showers because they don't always get them in the morning. They don't always have time, or they feel grungy at the end of the day or something. I don't know. But where I've been for the last few days, I got sick again. I'll be honest, this year I have been more ill in the last 8 months than I have been in the last 8 years combined. No lie. Yeah, we needed another cooker. I've been afraid that we've been kind of just at the edge of having enough food for everybody. I did have more prisoners for a while. We've released 3 or 4 of them. So they were like living out of the holding cell, and food was just kind of getting at an edge in some cases. Those tables need some cleaning. You know, this year has been tough. You know, I started this YouTube channel now that I'm sort of a little bit in the public eye. You want to be, you know, you want to be healthy and on and together, and I work in healthcare, and yeah, it's been a hard year for me. You know, I have had 3 significant deaths in 7.5 months of time. And before the one was, you know, there was cancer and hospital and long-term things, stresses that went on. Yeah, long time. And I don't know. I'm, you know, not sleeping right. I know the last couple of months I've not been eating right and not exercising and not taking care of myself. And you know, I remember, I don't know if any of you guys remember, if you've been around for a while, I had some parasitic digestive thing that I had picked up from a lady who had picked it up from visitors from another country that was highly infectious, and took months and months and months apparently for North American doctors anyway to cure this. Apparently in that country everybody's used to it, it's not an issue, but we get devastated by it. I got over it in a week, but it took its toll. It was pretty messed up, and our immune system for the most part is in the, you know, our gut, and it got, I don't know, I got really sick this week. I fell down. I just lost my voice and was coughing like an idiot, and almost ended up in the hospital Wednesday night. It was like, you know, if I can't get this under control in the next 10 minutes, guys, you have to take me out of here. And I got it fixed. I asked somebody to, you know, run out and get me something that I thought might work, and it worked enough. So it was good. It's all right. You know what? I know this guy's going to a little bed. Isn't he cute? So they're cleaning out that tunnel, but the really bad part is we probably need to do another one, because I haven't checked. See the license plate, $60 and oh no, up here. Okay. Oh wait, $60 in license plates? No, I want more, but we got more. Get over $1,000 there, so that's good. So anyway, I apologize. I have not checked email. I've been eating like a meal a day, except for one day when I couldn't. I haven't been in Minecraft. I haven't been in Facebook. I have literally been in bed. They're stealing tools. Ew, can you imagine the horrible things they could do with that? That would not be nice. Wow. Okay then. But that's it so far. That's not bad. We still don't have those pipes done. They're still not getting to it. What are the jobs doing? What do we have jobs? Okie dokie. Searching, blocked by what? I wonder. Oh no, they got that sorted. Well, that's good. And where are the install pipes? Job in progress. Well, it'd be nice if they got that finished someday. Power is getting, you know, to a place where I need to watch it, but it's okay. So that's all. The last shakedown we did, there was this whole long list of all kinds of things. So it's like, okay, do this more often. Notice in this one, I don't have the, all paths lead through the metal detector, because I did install that in the other. And it was, yeah. It sounded like a good idea. I still think it sounds like a good idea, but I didn't do that in this one. I may change it later though. Okay, we have a spoon. So that probably means there's going to be a tunnel. Oh, yeah, see, this guy, we just got rid of his tunnel. And he was just right back at it. He just, man wants to go home. What's his little name here? Who do we have? Who do we have in bed here? Can we see? No. No, we can't see who that is. Look at his little face. He sleeps really weird. Like totally, really, really strange. No, I just want the guy. No, or just the guy, I mean. So we do have one tunnel going on there. This guy, look at his toilet. See, it's like total crud bucket here. Gross, dude. Ew. So one of the things we're going to have to do here straight away, and hope they get to it before it gets any further, is to remove that tunnel. There's nothing that's made it outside yet, though, right? Did you hear the bugs when you get up close? Clean your room, guy. Yeah, this one is, yeah, not pretty. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't bad at all. Maybe this guy's finally got discouraged. Because he's just kept starting, and he would get further. He's always gotten a lot further than this dude. But he always goes the wrong way. He's just, clearly we know why he got caught. Okay, so hang on. Excuse me. So we have, require medical attention. What is this incident report? Who requires medical attention? And we have another guy going home in 4 hours, so he must be having a very excitable night. Going home. Very cool. So that's their day. What is that? Contraband. Those are the things we have found. Luxuries. We found a phone. Okay, grants, there's nothing left there. This is whatever we're worth at the moment. Finances, needs. What do we have for needs? Sleep, well, that's critical. What's critical? Recreation. And that's why I had just given them more free time. Hygiene, now see, this was down when they had 2 separate shower periods. That was down to nothing. They had no problem with that. Satisfied, active, well, that's what's going on now. It's not dreadful. Nobody's gonna riot just yet. I hope. We'll see. But that's all. I just wanted to touch base and say hi and let you know that I do intend to keep playing this game, even with the glitches and the problems. And there has been a few. I actually found this version to be glitchier than the last. So maybe that'll change again soon. I mean, it's a process, right? They're building a game and programming. Oh my God, stuff happens. That's not even unusual. Look, they got bacon and slop for breakfast. It's gonna be good. You know it's gonna be good. Anyway, we'll be putting in more grass and floors everywhere. You can see we did this fancy marble stuff here, and everybody else got white tile or white-ish tile. I have to hire more janitors, clearly. The place is sort of disgusting. But it's coming. It's coming along, and I will keep playing. And I do want to finish Tomb Raider, and The Sims. Oh my God, I've been laying here sick dreaming about all the things I want to do with The Sims. Oh, I actually dropped this. I know what building I'm doing next in Minecraft, and I'm very excited. I'm really excited. It's going to be awesome cool. I can't wait to see it. So I'm going to just end this, and I'm going back to sleep. I just wanted to hi, and I'm better, and I'm going to start, you know, exercising and eating right again, because we have developed a relationship, and like any relationship, there are obligations that go with it, and I certainly have, yeah, I have my side of that I need to be taken care of a lot better than I have been in the last while, and that means taking care of me. So, yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't been, and I'm going to start that again. And I need a nap to do that. So, goodbye, guys. Until I see you next time, please leave your comments. Hello, I have missed you so much. Things are getting better. They will continue to get better because they always do. So until I see you next time, please hit like, leave your comments, say hello. I have missed you so much, and I will be doing better than this soon. Until I see you again, live your life happy, build it beautiful, and God, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.